Brian Burnie continues his 7,000-mile walk around Great Britain and Ireland on the coast of Anglesey in North Wales. His dream is to provide free transport for cancer patients attending hospital appointments nationwide. After walking over 4,000 miles in 19 months, he's reached the Wales Coast Path.
I'm Gruff. I work for Natural Resources Wales on the Wales Coast Path, which starts in Chepstow and travels around the coast of Wales for 870 miles and ends in Chester. We'd just like to welcome Brian to the Wales Coast Path and wish him all the luck on his phenomenal journey of 7,000 miles around the British Isles. It's a phenomenal piece of work that he's doing, and we wish him a lot of luck.
Brian and his wife Cheryl have met staff at many cancer centres to discuss the Daft as a Brush transport service. Among them, one of the largest in Europe, the Christie Hospital in Manchester, which serves patients in North Wales.
I'm Bernie Delahoyd. I am the Director of Operations Network Services at the Christie Hospital in Manchester, and I've had the opportunity for Brian to explain to me the Daft of the Brush services and what they do for cancer patients in Newcastle, and he's now raising money to see whether he can take this service nationwide, and it'd be fabulous to have a service such as Daft of the Brush for our patients here in Manchester.
Somebody certainly likes Brian, because here I am in Manchester outside of Christie's Hospital, and believe you me, the response I've had from the Chief Operating Officer, Mrs. Bernie Delahoyd, has been unbelievable. She knows the problems that patients have getting to and from hospital in the Manchester area, and obviously it's very similar to those that we have in Newcastle. So I think we can certainly help her in lots of ways. So watch this space for when we start the service in Manchester.
Brian and Cheryl have been guests at many remarkable venues. Perhaps the most unusual was in Gwynedd, the village of Portmeirion. A location used for a classic TV series that today is a popular tourist destination and a charitable trust.
Well, I've stood in some places in my time on the 7,000-mile walk, but to be on a chessboard at Portmeirion has to be something rather special. For those that can remember, going back to the 1960s, this is where the Prisoner series was filmed, and believe you me, it really is stunning.
Welcome to Portmeirion. We're in a village that was designed by the architects of Cllr, who wanted to design a village to show his architecture, and he wanted to work with nature. And by chance he came across this site in 1925 with the wonderful cliff edges there, and he bought it and then spent 50 years building it into the attraction and hotel that we have here now. I'm ever so chuffed that Brian came to see us, and massive luck to you on your wonderful journey on your 7,000 walk around the UK. Thank you for coming.
To reach his goal of achieving 1 million free cancer patient journeys, Brian continues his walk on the Wales Coast Path through Pembrokeshire to St David's and Tenby. But as the seasons change, his luck with the weather runs out.
certainly very impressed indeed with the work that's going on with Daft as a Brush charity. I think it's an absolutely tremendous idea trying to help cancer patients get to hospital to reduce the stress which many of them feel in trying to fulfil appointments and making sure that they fulfil their course of treatment. So I wish them every success with the walk, every success for the charity, and I hope that the ambition to get 1 million patient journeys for cancer treatment is met very soon indeed.
Now walking through Cardiff, Brian visits the Velindre Cancer Centre, which provides services to over 1.5 million patients.
Absolute pleasure to meet the Daft as a Brush team today in Velindre Cancer Centre. It's been really an excellent opportunity to listen to the work that's been done by Brian and his team, and we really hope and would love to see the services being implemented in Wales here, and really want to wish Brian luck with achieving his 1 million cancer journeys and his 7,000 mile walk around Great Britain. So good luck, Brian.
Having worked here for about 15 years at the Cancer Centre, we know the importance of getting patients to and from appointments and treatments on time. It can be a real cause of stress for people, and of course the cost as well. So it's brilliant to see an initiative like this, which has been so successful up in Newcastle, and the thought of that being spread out throughout the UK and Ireland, I think is just mind-blowing. So I really hope it does come to fruition.
Hi there, my name's Dan Diath. I'm the Lord Mayor of Cardiff, and I'd like to wish Brian and the Daft as a Brush team the best of luck on their epic 7,000 mile journey to raise money for their terrific charity. It's a real pleasure to meet him. All the best. Thank you.
Bluebell bus coastal path walk, and I tell you what, Brian, you're nearly 5,000 miles, nearly 5,000 miles into this walk, and you've been to Velindre this morning. That's and it's an incredible place.
Oh, marvellous, yeah, marvellous. And of course, ironically, the manager lady that invited us, her mum and dad used to drive an ambulance for Daft as a Brush in Newcastle. Sadly, he passed away earlier this year, and she's determined that the service that will help people in the north of England will come to Wales. So it's been an absolutely super time.
It's been a brilliant, and you've got Parkinson's, but you're raising money for cancer care.
Yes, but you just keep chipping ahead.
You just,
but it's relatively easy doing what I do, but. Yes, but
it's not. I tell you why it's not, right? Because you could start and finish in Newcastle, but all that time up through Edinburgh, through Aberdeen, up then to Inverness, then to John O'Groats, then to Skye, then to Glasgow, right? And then people will get to Liverpool, and you get a Holyhead, and you think, right, no problem, Holyhead straight down. No, not Bry, right? He's gone then to Dublin, Belfast. He's gone round the top, all the way to Galway, around the tip of the toe from Cork. Then he's come back to Dublin, got it back. So how long did it take? That's months of walking, right? And you end up in Holyhead again. And you think, I'll turn right now. I'll turn right from Holyhead and I'll go all the way around, and you're in Cardiff now. But we're in Cardiff, right? I just said to Brian, I said, so where are you walking to next? He said, I'll go back to Fishguard. So you're in Cardiff. I said, the bridge isn't far away. But no, a trooper. And I tell you what you're doing, 75 years old, right? You should be so proud of yourself. You should be so proud of yourself. I just said, are you going home for Christmas? He said, I can't. Don't mention it to the wife. He said, I can't. This is my journey. It won't finish till Christmas next year. So please, if you can, Bluebell Bus Coastal Path Walk, have a little look at it, because this man is changing lives for everybody. Good luck, my friend. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very, very much. Very kind of you.
Christmas 2019. Brian's time in Wales is almost over. Walking from Cardiff to Newport, a few more miles to the Severn Estuary, crossing back into England.
It's been an unbelievable journey these last few months when we first left England into Wales. The footpath's stunning, the politicians are great, but the big thing is the fact that we've got the word out to the whole of Wales about the free service that we provide cancer patients in the northeast of England. And the response we've had from the hospitals has been truly remarkable. So yes, I'm sorry to be leaving Wales, but watch this space. Next stop, England.
Brian's walked nearly 5,000 miles and taken 9 million steps. Now his journey continues to Land's End, along the southern and eastern coasts of England, for another year. Can you help Brian create 1 million free cancer patient journeys? Please visit our website where you can discover more and make a donation. Thank you.